Good morning, YouTube Nation, and welcome back to another episode of our Daily Dose. You're here with your host, Abdul Bailey, and we'll be reading from Revelations 21, chapter verses 9 to verse 21. Before we get into it, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel and press your notification bell, like, share, thumbs up, comment down below, and yeah, become a part of the league today. Billy Rights League, you know what I mean? You dig? So without any further ado, let's get into it. Today I'll be actually putting it on speaker mode for you all, so let's get into it.
And there came unto me one of the seven angels which had the seven vials full of the seven last plagues, and talked with me, saying, Come hither, I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God, having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city leath 80, and the length is as large as the breadth, and he measured the city with the reed 12,000 furlongs. The length and the breadth and the height of it are equal. And he measured the wall thereof, 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is, of the angel. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second, sapphire, the third, a chalcedony, the fourth, an emerald, the fifth, sardonyx, the sixth, sardius, the seventh, chrysolite, the eighth, beryl, the ninth, a topaz, the 10th, a chrysoprasus, the 11th, a jacinth, the 12th, an amethyst. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls, every several gate was of 1 pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass.
Wow, here ends our daily reading. Man, would I love to be in a city like that? Just beauty, awesome beauty of seeing these stones. I like precious stones. I'll be honest. When I was younger, I used to, while I was living in Jamaica, go out there, or even in Canada as well too. Yeah, I used to go out there, and we have something you call mall. And now in the mall, White Mall, you can actually find certain chrysolites, kind of type of rocks and stuff, and even this purple one if you strike it together, So I used to, it will kind of catch fire. So I used to go out and actually go around and pick up these ones that I could find. Even in the gravel, you'll find some of these dirty crystals, we used to call them, because you can't see through them, but it's like crystal. The material is like crystal, and pick them up and collect them. You know what I mean? So that's what I used to do in Jamaica, because I like precious stones. You know what I mean? I like the beauty. I like the feel of them. I used to do it in Canada too, but the thing is, I had a friend by the name of Matthew, and we used to collect stones. And sometimes, like, he and his family on summer times, they would go places, and he'll be able to collect stones. And once he knew that I was into it, into like rock collection, and my family wouldn't really go much places. He'll, like, if he goes, he will say, all right, let me collect one for me and one for Abdul. And so when he came back to school, for the school again, I'll get my stone. You know what I mean? So I used to be grateful for that, and collect a little bit of stone. Yeah, so these things are beautiful, especially if you have a master stone builder, a master stoneworks person who can actually, and enough of this material as well to actually, just imagine a pillar jasper, pillar. You know, it has to be oh so beautiful. You know what I mean? So who wouldn't want to live in a city like this? You know, just the imagination to me is kind of lifts your spirit to say, wow, I could live in a city like that. And this is what we almost think. Now the only way we live in a city like that is if what? If we do His will, if we serve Him, if we as human beings try our best to do things in the correct way. We are going to make mistakes because we are human, we are sinners, but it is about trying your best, putting your best foot forward. You know what I mean? And that's all He asks of us. At the end of the day, try and try and try and try and try and try every time possible to put your best foot forward, to do the things in the right way that will be pleasing in His sight. Yeah, simple as that. So anyhow, that's a short and sweet. I hope that image stays with you for the rest of the day, because I'm sure it's gonna stay with me for the rest of the day and maybe lift my spirit a bit. So I'd like to thank you for joining me today, and bow your heads and close your eyes while we have a little bit of word of prayer. Heavenly Father, we'd like to thank you to guide and protect us. We'd like to thank you for blessing us and giving us strength, Lord. We thank you for the vision of what is possible to come, and that we too can be in it and be there and be counted and be joyous and drink milk and honey, as so it so says. You know, be happy, be content, be filled. Lord, we ask you that be with us, bless us, give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. In Jesus' name, amen. Yep, so that's it today. I'm gonna make this one short and sweet because, like I said in the last one, if you haven't watched it, please go and watch it after this one. But I do not have plenty memory on my phone because I'm saving a prank on it for Friday night. So, or Friday night, Friday basically. One left thing to do, one left thing to say is peace, love, unity, and always remember to serve God first. Bye.